Hey guys, it's your girl Jalicia and I'm back with a really quick video. Today is just about fun. Now, if you guys follow Whoissugars channel, hey Shug! And if you're not, sidebar, you should be, okay? I will leave a link to her channel in the bottom box. But if you follow her channel, you know that she had a question of the day about hair fails and she was asking for funny stories, and I definitely got some funny stories, okay? So if you're interested in hearing about my plethora of hair fails that I've went through in my lifetime, stay tuned, okay? Okay, so this first story started off when I was like in the 9th to 10th grade. Before I actually went to hair school and learned what to do, I was like, I can dye my hair, it's no problem. I had done it successfully like 4 or 5 times before that. Because my older sister was already in cosmetology class, so she would dye her hair whenever she wanted to. And whenever she dyed it, I would sneak and dye a little bit. So at one point I had like a blonde bang. Okay. It was hot back then. I promise you, I thought I was a shit. And then at one time, like this whole side was like red. But at this present time, I had bleached the whole front of my hair. It was like a bronzy, coppery. You know when your highlights grow out? But it was not highlighted. It was like the whole thing was a block of blonde. Yes, I was doing the ultimate most. Anyway. So I was sick of that color, and I said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and just dye it back to black. Because that's what I do. When I'm sick of a color, I just go back to black. And then from there, I usually decide, hey, I want another color. But you know how it is. As women, we are never satisfied when it comes to our hair. Anyway, so I got me a box of Jet Black Dark and Lovely permanent dye. And I put it over my blonde pieces in the front. Girl, don't you know my hair turned green? And when I say green, I mean hunter freaking green. Like this right here. This is what I was rocking. This was me. This is the front of my hair. I was a mess. You hear me? Oh my God. And because I had dyed my hair, that was a mess. Before I had dyed my hair so much, I had to wait a whole month before I could re-dye it, because I tried to put other black rinses over it would not turn it black. So I had to live in the Virgin Islands as a 9th or 10th grader for a whole month with hunter green hair, okay? Shim. I was so embarrassed. Now when I look back at it, it's hilarious to me. But back then, I was mortified. Okay, and this next time at band camp, anyway, this next time, right? Okay, let me pull my hair back so you can see. Alright. Don't look at the roots, you know I haven't done my hair. Anyway, so this one time, I was too old for this foolishness. I think I was like a senior in high school. I would always, instead of tweezing my eyebrows, I tweeze them now, but back then I used to use Nair, and I know you can already tell where this is going. I used to use Nair and just put it right here and then, you know, rub it off. Well, one time I put the Nair and I used to just put it under here, and I promise I put it on correct. I put Vaseline around it to stop the spreading, I thought, and I was like, okay, you know, in 3 or 4 minutes, I'm about to be pot out, you know what I'm talking about? Girl, I got in there and I started watching me some MTV or BET or something, you know, something that distracts a kid at that age. I was watching TV, and I assumed since it was the Virgin Islands that I was hot. Baby, that Nair started to sweat and spread. I got into the bathroom with my little napkin, you know, to wipe off the Nair, and then you wash your face. Boo-boo. Didn't I wash off my eyebrows? Yeah, both of them. I was like this. Nothing. I swear I looked like I just came out of some chemo, okay? I looked horrible. And I was too embarrassed to draw them on. So I went immediately cut like one of those bangs that almost bangs over my eyebrows for like a month and a half, 2 months until it grew back. And when I tell you, I was looking like, and everybody would mess with me. They would be like, you said something? I was, oh my God, mortified. Mortified. Epic fail. Okay. You know, I'm sharing this with y'all because I love y'all, okay? So y'all can laugh with me or maybe at me, okay? Alright, this is the last story I'm going to share. This is the last part of my business I'm about to tell. Okay, let me tell you about this. One time, I was living in Jacksonville after I graduated high school. So it's about 98. About 1998. I'm aging myself, but whatever. I'm about a dirty 30. Anyway, sidebar. I know. I'm getting to be like Suge. Focus. Anyway, one time back then, right, I was living in Jacksonville, Florida, and my neighbor asked me to do his locks. And I was like, okay, no problem, whatever the case may be. And he brought over the stuff, and back then, you know, you were using beeswax and all that stuff. Okay, so he brought the supplies. Well, he told me that the person that did his locks, I guess his loctician at the time, used to use Pump It Up spray in his hair. And I don't know if you guys know about it. If you don't, you got to know about it if you're black. I mean, that's the standard hairspray we use to freeze everything in place. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I was like, you know, Pump It Up seemed kind of strange, but I was like, you know, whatever you want, you know. Okay. Girl, don't you know, I retwisted his hair. I used the beeswax. Now, think about it. I used the beeswax. I, you know, twisted it, put the clip on, and then I sprayed it with Pump It Up, and then I sprayed the whole thing with Pump It Up. His hair looked beautiful. But tell me why the clips was frozen in. The clips was frozen into his hair once he got under the dryer, and I could not get them out. I promise you. They was in there so, I don't know if the beeswax and the Pump It Up made some kind of glue. Baby, I was pulling and his head was going, it was a mess, okay? He had the nerve to get attitude with me. I was like, this was your idea. But anyway, yeah, he tried to read me, but you know, I read him back, okay? How you doing? Anyway, so I could not get his clips out. Word is born, he had to go back under the sink and we had to wash his hair to get those clips out. And you know, after that, I was like, you know what? I can't do your hair no more. I can't, because I am not responsible for this kind of foolishness. I told him that the Pump It Up was not a good idea, but you know how when people are accustomed to getting their hair doing a certain way, even if it's the wrong way or something that you don't personally agree with, that's what they know, so they think that's right. So who am I to argue with him, right? I just said, you know what? You can go ahead and go. Yeah, that really happened, and I was really mortified. But when he left, I laughed my ass off. And I had took pictures of it and everything, but of course I don't have that many more, but it was funny. And it had turned white, child. It was a mess. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed those 3 quick stories. I just wanted to share it with you because we all have hair fails at some point. And if you guys are looking at this and you want to leave your hair fails down below, I'm sure me and Suge and everybody else would love to see it and laugh at your expense. And feel free to go over to the video and look at some of the comments because I have been laughing all morning. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. And don't judge me, right? You're not judging? Nope. Right. Pinky promise? Let's pinky promise.